All right, so apparently there's this guy in Germany who got pulled over for speeding. And when the cops checked out his car, he had this whole mobile office set up inside there. He's got this laptop and computer stuck to the dashboard. He's got a printer, power converter, routers, Wi-Fi LAN inside this thing. And of course, navigation and cell phone stuck to the front windshield. And when the cops checked him out, I mean, it's obvious that when you're driving, this is meant to be used. But they couldn't charge him with anything other than the $135 speeding ticket because they didn't actually see him using it at the time. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I mean, maybe they should treat it something like alcohol, you know? Mm-hmm. If you have alcohol, open alcohol. Mm-hmm. Actually, are you even allowed to have any alcohol accessible to the driver?
As far as I know, in Germany, as long as the driver is not drinking, alcohol can be open in the car. Nice. Whereas I believe in North America, any open alcohol anywhere inside the car other than the trunk, you'll get nailed for that.
In fact, I remember, when I was a kid, drinking underage. Well, no, when I was a kid and
pretending to drink underage.
Trying to look cool. Uh-huh. And my parents would buy some alcohol or whatever. They would always put it in the trunk. Mm-hmm. It was never in the back seat. Yeah. It was always in the trunk. It had to be in the trunk. And I don't know. I mean, maybe there was a law. I don't remember now. But
I think there was.
It just couldn't be accessible. Mm-hmm. Period. So in the same vein, mm-hmm. maybe if you're trying to run maybe they should create laws where your cell phone should be in the trunk when you're driving.
But with the idea of using your cell phone or not while driving, I mean, I've heard people being stopped just for holding their cell phone, not actually using it.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not making a call or anything. It's just happened to be in your hand at that moment, and they get pulled over for that.
Legally, you're supposed to have your hands at 10 and 2 o'clock on the steering wheel, so
you're not allowed to adjust the radio?
I guess not.
Okay.
You do it with your feet.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's a trick.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What do you think of this?
I mean, like I said, it's so obvious. I mean, and when you see the picture of this, it's actually, the setup is quite cool. I like the setup in that. And it's obviously it's meant to be used for multitasking. I mean, the guy's going to be driving down the highway and doing his little reports and that, watching videos or whatever else is people watch on the internet.
But should he be charged? Charged with what? Unless you get caught doing the crime.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people get arrested for possession of firearms, not actually using them. I mean, that's a whole different idea, but...
Well, yeah, the law is you're not allowed to possess, right?
Okay.
How about head shop stuff? Paraphernalia, right? Drug paraphernalia? Mm-hmm. They're not allowed to sell that or possess it, right?
Apparently not. Depends on the country, I guess.
And you're not even in possession of drugs in those cases, so... I don't know. It's a tough one.
I mean, if the whole system was turned off and he turns it on when he parks the car, use it, I can understand that. But this was all like set up and running. It just he was not actually physically using the computer at that moment. So he's driving down the road. It's all on. He gets an email and okay, let's see what mom says or let's see what someone else says. Let's check out my Facebook page.
What he's got to do, he's got to voice activate the whole system. Then I guess it should be okay, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments section.
Yeah.